Welcome back to Prince Bike Update, your trusted channel for the latest motorcycle news, reviews, and updates from the two-wheeled world. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated dual sport bikes of the year, the 2025 Honda CRF300L. Whether you're a trail enthusiast, city commuter, or someone who just wants a versatile and lightweight machine, this bike deserves your attention. Let's break it down and see what makes it such a compelling package in 2025. So, starting off with a quick overview, the CRF300L is Honda's answer to the growing demand for a capable, reliable, and user-friendly dual-sport motorcycle. It's the successor to the CRF250L, and it's been steadily refined over the years. In 2025, Honda has kept that momentum going, adding subtle but meaningful upgrades while maintaining the core strengths of the bike: simplicity, durability, and all-round versatility. Under the hood, or more accurately, beneath the tank, you'll find a 286cc single-cylinder, liquid-cooled engine. It's the same engine architecture as before, based on the CBR300R, but with refined fueling and internal tweaks for smoother throttle response and slightly better torque across the low and mid-range. What's great about this engine is that it's both beginner-friendly and satisfying for more experienced riders. It doesn't overwhelm you with power, but it delivers a smooth and usable performance, especially in tight trails or urban stop-and-go traffic. Power output hovers around 27 horsepower and 26.6 Newton-meters of torque, which may not sound like a lot on paper, but it's more than enough for off-road fun and everyday riding. The lightweight nature of the bike, weighing in at about 140 kilograms, makes it nimble and easy to handle. It's a bike that encourages you to push your limits, without punishing you if you make a mistake. Now let's talk about the gearbox. The CRF300L features a 6-speed transmission, and this year's model has refined gearing for smoother transitions, particularly between 5th and 6th gear. It also includes a slipper clutch, which is a huge plus for new riders. It reduces clutch lever effort and helps with smoother downshifting, especially when you're riding aggressively or taking on uneven terrain. One of the standout traits of the CRF300L is its suspension setup. The 2025 model continues to use a 43mm Showa inverted front fork with long travel, along with the ProLink rear monoshock. Suspension travel remains generous, around 260mm at the front and 260mm at the rear, which means it's more than capable of handling rough off-road terrain, potholes, and trail jumps. The suspension tuning has been slightly improved this year, offering a better balance between on-road comfort and off-road capability. Braking is handled by a 256mm front disc and a 220mm rear disc, with dual-channel ABS as standard. Honda has also added an off-road mode that allows you to disable ABS on the rear wheel, a welcome feature for rail riders who need better rear wheel control on loose surfaces. Moving on to design, the 2025 CRF300L stays true to its motocross-inspired looks, with minimalistic bodywork, a slim seat, and that signature red and white Honda color scheme. The frame is still a semi-double cradle design made of steel, optimized for strength and lightweight balance. However, Honda has made minor ergonomic tweaks to improve rider comfort, particularly during long rides or when standing on the pegs in off-road scenarios. The seat height is a tall 880mm, but it's manageable thanks to the bike's narrow profile and lightweight. For shorter riders, there's always the option of a lower seat accessory. The LCD instrument cluster has also been updated. It's clearer, more modern looking, and now includes a gear position indicator, fuel consumption readout, and improved backlighting for better visibility in bright sunlight or nighttime riding. While it's still a basic digital setup, it provides all the essential information you need without clutter or distraction. Fuel capacity remains at 7.8 liters, which might seem small, but thanks to the engine's efficiency, you can easily get over 250 kilometers on a full tank, depending on your riding conditions. This makes it not only capable but also very economical for day-to-day use or even longer weekend trail adventures. Let's also talk about real-world practicality. One of the biggest selling points of the CRF300L is its dual sport nature. It's a bike that you can take to work during the week and hit the dirt trails with on the weekend. Unlike some bigger adventure bikes, it's easy to pick up if you drop it, cheap to maintain, and not overloaded with complex electronics. It's just you, the machine, and the road or the trail. That simplicity is part of its charm. In 2025, Honda has also introduced a few optional accessories tailored specifically for the CRF300L. These include a rear luggage rack, handguards, skid plates, and a low seat option. While it's not as extensively equipped as a full adventure bike, it's got just enough modularity for riders who want to customize the bike to suit their needs. As for the price, the 2025 Honda CRF300L comes in at around $5,699 in the US market. Pricing may vary slightly based on location and taxes, but it's still incredibly competitive. In countries like India, you can expect a price tag close to a superscript 14.5 to a superscript 15 lakh INR, depending on import duties and dealership margins. That makes it one of the most affordable entry-level dual-sport motorcycles available today with this level of performance and reliability. What really sets the CRF300L apart is Honda's legendary reliability. This isn't just a fun machine, it's a dependable one. Owners regularly rack up tens of thousands of kilometers with minimal issues, and parts availability is generally excellent worldwide. It's also beginner-friendly, but capable enough to grow with you as your skills improve. So to wrap things up, the 2025 Honda CRF300L is not a revolutionary update, but it doesn't need to be. Honda has taken a winning formula and refined it just enough to keep it fresh and competitive. It's lightweight, reliable, and incredibly fun to ride. Whether you're commuting, exploring fire roads, or learning to wheelie in the dirt, this is a bike that offers incredible value. If you're looking for a do-it-all machine that doesn't break the bank, requires minimal maintenance, and can handle just about anything you throw at it, the CRF300L should be on your short list. And as always, if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Prince Bike Update for more honest reviews, bike comparisons, and two-wheeled adventures. Until next time, ride safe and keep exploring.